A hand axe.
It's a crude hand axe, more of a tool than a weapon. Which can be said about John Darksall as well.
Yeah. All of him.
There we go, we get a good look at him.
Oh, right, yeah, we gave him the butterfly face, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I don't remember the controls, but that will come back eventually. Oh shit! Right, people, they exist.
So, yes, they certainly do.
Oh boy, I don't remember how you switched to two-handed. This is bad.
Why?
Ah, okay.
For triangle. So, this is Dark Souls 2. Like I said, everything is a gank. Everything is an ambush. So you have to absolutely keep your head on a swivel.
Where the fuck?
Honestly, if you're entering a room, you should probably be looking backwards or sideways more often than you should be looking forwards.
Alright, this guy that's next to me is definitely gonna get up.
Well...
Yep. There he is!
So, that, I believe, only happens if you make a bunch of noise. So, I'm gonna be real here. Just go back up the way you came. Just fuck off out of here. Because this is a bad situation.
I can fix him.
This is the situation that you'll be running into a lot in Dark Souls 2 that you need to be...
Yeah, I need to be remembering the controls and not fucking around.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and say, because we haven't said this yet, this recording is coming probably, what, 3 or 4 weeks after the previous recording?
Yeah.
We've both been busy with a lot of things in the meantime.
Well, this is just the way back up. But at least that point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's right. You can climb back into the little crevasse in the little hole in the wall there. Yeah. What the fuck?
I'm not sure.
We just witnessed a mass ghost suicide.
Oh, it's the turtle! Right!
Watch out, he's turtling. When I say that he is very turtling, he turtles very hard, I'm not fucking joking. This guy is a big fan of the defensive strats.
Okay. Alright, it's not ogres, it's these guys, the turtles that there's like 5 of down here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of turtle knights. Ogres, there's one at the start of the Forest of Fallen Giants, and there's one way back in the Place of Remembrance. But really, the majority of ogres you will not run into until a pretty late game locale. Yeah, you gotta be careful about that. This isn't Dark Souls 1, that shit doesn't adjust. I will say, I think another one of the big issues Dark Souls 2 has, though admittedly it's more of an issue on PC, and thankfully you're playing on console, is that there are definitely times in Dark Souls 2 where it feels like your greatest enemy is the control!
Yeah, I tried to be sneaky there, but it didn't work.
Sadly, at this current point, you don't really have the invincibility frames on your roll to pull off tricks like that.
Alright.
Adaptability, a great fucking idea. An amazing stat.
Alright, it's gank time.
Like, it's kind of lucky that the designer on Dark Souls 2 later got to also kind of be the, I guess, mommy to Elden Ring, where Miyazaki was the daddy. Because he kind of got a little bit of redemption there. Because, like, there are good ideas to be found in Dark Souls 2. But there was also a lot of bad ideas.
You know, I honestly think that this fight that we're having right now kind of exemplifies the things that I don't like about Dark Souls game design.
Oh, yeah, well, you're using... Dude, you are using a shit-tastic weapon right there.
Oh, I'm aware, but we have nothing better.
Like, I'll go ahead and say, as soon as you can get a second knife, just start dual-wielding, because that will be vastly better than just trying to two-hand a tiny little knife.
I mean, I want to parry, which is why I do two-hand knife.
You might be able to parry if you can power stance. But like that was straight up like that was very. I won't say atomic bomb, but that was coughing baby versus C4.
Alright.
Like, this is the unfortunate part about, like, we chose the starting class that comes with loads of cool little extra gimmicks and stuff, but also has dog shit weapons. To be honest, if we get a decent amount of money, we can probably go back to the starting village and give Lenigrast his key, and Lenigrast will sell better weapons.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. That I can get out of here and get Lenigrast to give me actually something that will allow me to progress, because yeah. So according to the recording, frames aren't. How are frames on your end?
Frames very aren't. I was assuming that was a Discord issue though, and not a Elgato issue. I will tell you it is running mostly fine now, but it was having a rough time earlier.
Yeah, it's the trees. Now the real move here is to just go back up.
Yeah, there is, you know, discretion is the better part of valor.
I mean, there's this guy that I could fight, but once again, it would take us under like 20 minutes for me to just shank a bitch outside of Tesco's. But really, my plan right now is to retreat, to do a tactical retreat, and then just fuck around with the recording settings so that the video actually gets recorded, hopefully.
Yeah. By the way, I didn't get to mention this at the moment because I was discussing other things. But you can tell that you've already put a little bit of time into the Force of Fallen Giants just because you knew not to attack the Turtle Knights from behind.
Yeah.
Which is a luxury for the longer weapons. Spear Boys can go ahead and attack the Turtle Knights from behind. They don't care.
Paul!
The dagger does, like, no stagger or knockback. I mean, you're running up to each of these guys pretty well going, well, you know, wrong neighborhood and just fucking shanking them.
Yeah. Alright, it's time to die.
It's time for jumps! Thank God this game introduced the jump button, huh? I'd probably drink the Estus before I went in here. Oh, there. Where's he going?
Boom.
We just interrupted that man's daily routine. We didn't even interrupt it. We just observed it.
So yeah, I'm gonna stop the recording now, and I will fuck around with the recording settings. Give me a sec. I've set the recording to be 5 pixels. Just in general, 5 pixels. That's all you get.
There are 5
and yeah, this is.
But there's... No, well, on my end, we're dropping a lot of frames. We're dropping a shitload of them.
Oh, well, on the video end, it's fine, allegedly.
Okay.
But at least the video will be smooth. It won't be pretty. You won't know what the fuck you're looking at, but at least it will be smooth.
Okay, yeah, you're cutting out a little bit, so evidently it's an internet issue.
Ah.
Not bad. Shout out to whoever went to the trouble of killing themselves in front of Leningrast's chest to try and make it look like it's a mimic.
Like most everything else, unable to use this item.
What is the stat requirement on a short bow? It can't be very much.
7 strength, 12 agility, I think.
Okay, yeah, those... Wow, your character has shit stats. Now I forget, can you just teleport in place?
Oh, we'll see. No.
No, he just sits
No,
up.
yes!
Oh, yeah!
Wait.
Like, right in front of Seek Less, too, so she just sees you... Like, what she has just saw is you did the stupid shit from Kung Pao, where the guy throws the smoke bomb and he's still there when the smoke passes.
Yeah. Alright, Lenigrast.
The name's Lenigrast, and you are a man.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, what does it matter? Your equipment.
Like, I feel like Dark Souls games get the worst part of LP stuff out of me, because I'm just like, I don't care about the story. There isn't much of it anyway.
Well, Dark Souls and Doom are 2 games that it's like, do you not care about the story? Okay, it'll get out of your way. It's worse to have a game that's
Well-
all about the story and you don't care about it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay, so agility requirements you cannot deal with by two-handing, but strength requirements you can. So anything...
Okay, so I can use a battle axe.
A battle axe, a mace, or a broadsword are your options here. Once you get your agility up, the options expand. Now, what exactly is the difference between those? I do not really know. The broadsword's a classic, but beyond that, I've never been a huge axe or mace guy.
I feel like I have to go with the axe because axes give me strength.
That is true. Now, before you do that, let's actually...
Alright.
Hang on. Let's hold off on that for just a second. Let's look at what our strength stat is. Because two-handing will half the strength requirement of any item. However, if our strength is lower than 8, then that still would not be enough strength to hold the battle axe.
We have a strength of 6.
Oh, that's not super great. Okay, so our strength... We can go for items that have a strength requirement of 12, then.
What?
Alright, let's see. Broadsword.
What about the mace? The mace can...
Broadsword or mace? I mean, at that point, I'll go with the broadsword though, because then I figure that basically it's just I don't like blunt weapons. that's what it comes down to. I don't like maces.
It's a bit blasé, ain't it? The broadsword's got style to it.
I mean, it's really just a thing of like, you know, people complain about the sword being the most used form of weaponry in fiction, but like the sword is the coolest form of weaponry during that time.
Well, I mean, swords are for heroes. Seeing a guy get cut, you know, it's a bit brutal, but you know, it's kind of like whatever. You see a guy get his skull hammered in with a mace, that's not a very heroic image.
Yeah. Where the fuck is the broadsword?
But it's right there.
Oh, there it is. I can't read.
They took away that power when you became hollow.
What?
Oh!
So I'm gonna call bullshit on that. I think that's I think that's fair to call bullshit on that.
Yeah, I don't use lockdown a whole lot in lock on in a whole lot in those drop down attacks, but those drop down attacks are not super consistent, especially not in Dark Souls 2 where the physics are a little bit weird. Shout out to one small change to Dark Souls 2 that I think is unambiguously an improvement, which is that sliding down ladders doesn't consume stamina. In Dark Souls 1, it does for some reason.
I thought it would in this game too, because I remember seeing videos of Dark Souls 1 and I went, like, you know, stamina systems to me are difficult to fun generally. I just saw that it took down stamina to just go down a ladder and I went, yep, that checks out. I know for a fact that you have a backswing on that shit, but you're gonna keep teasing it and not actually do it.
Yeah. Well, he's hitting you with that shit. He's hitting you with that Street Fighter shit where he's gonna tease the target combo, but then he doesn't do the last hit and just walks in and throws you.
Okay, so there's the dragon through here.
Yeah,
What the fuck do I do?
Well, there's 2 caves. There are 2 caves inside you. One is gay. One is also gay.
You are gay.
Yeah. That's one of the best stupid images ever.
Yeah.
So there is one thing to observe there with the Turtle Knight. If you can bait out his shit where he falls over on his ass, you get to just, like, heavy slash his head until he dies. By the way, I do want to mention
Oh yeah, the problem... Yeah?
Oh no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I actually do not know where you progress from here, because I remember going down into the dragon cave. I managed to not die to the dragon. I went in as far as you can, and there was a dead end. So then I got out.
There is a little side passage through there that can lead to progress, but for the most part, this is a little side adventure. The main path to progress is the ladder gang. Which, just to make God...
I'm not sure where these two people came from, but hey.
They're hiding in the trees, in the bushes.
The director decided it's been boring for too long.
Yeah. They've been standing still.
Oh yeah, I could...
Quick, spawn a hook rat.
I could make this jump and probably die in the process.
Would it be entertaining?
Yes.
The Elpier's curse. Oh, nope. Success. Prism stone. Oh, that's garbage.